I read from Reuters starts talking about the flyover exercise of Air Force One. Well, this isn't supposed to be an exercise, if you remember. It wasn't supposed to be a drill. It was supposed to be a photo op. Yeah, but there was no photos. And through FOIA requests, we have not seen the photos that they took because they don't have any. So you got to wonder if this drill is not only preparing first responders to get ready for this type of attack again, or to acclimate the public to these kind of disasters and see what their reaction is. Because to me, that Air Force One thing was nothing but a psyop. And this could be another psychological operation because a lot of people, Armando, are not like you. They don't read the paper. They don't know that this drill is about to be happening. And a lot of people are going to think that this is a real world emergency in Lower Manhattan.
It's crazy. In addition, I wanted to mention, I have some flyers that I made up, and I was wondering if I could email those over to you so you can look at them, see if they're okay, that I could start handing out flyers.
Yeah, no, first of all, you're more than welcome to hand out flyers any way you look at it. It's a free country. But yeah, I'll take a look at them. Send them over to my MySpace, man. Give me a link. It's myspace.com/Jason Bermas, or go to my Facebook. Those are the two main places that I do go for tips, that I do pick up my videos from. Thank you for the call. Let's go to Gage in Florida. Gage, you're on the line.
Hey, how you doing again?
Good, man.
I just, a couple weeks ago, I tried to talk to Alex because I got a disturbing thing in the paper. In our local paper, we have a health section in there, and it has about maybe about 20 pages about what you should do about your health. Well, in the middle of the page, they had a thing there saying about telekinesis and the toys that our kids are going to have in fall. In the fall of this year, rather.
Okay.
And I started reading it, and they're saying how computers, they're going to be looking at computers and using their brain to move different things.
Yeah,
and,
something we cover on this show all the time. In fact, I think it was it Honda, that basically this guy had a thing set up to his skull. There was a robot next to him, and he would think about moving his right arm, and the robot would move his right arm. Right now, we're in the works of getting someone on from Hanson Robotics in studio because they happen to be in Austin, Texas. Do you know about Hanson Robotics yet?
No. The article I heard was it was from Mattel.
Well, no, it is going to be big toy companies, but the reason I bring up Hanson Robotics, and if we can pull up their website just to show the people at prisonplanet.tv, Hanson Robotics is now working on a 3-foot model of a toy, and then also an 18-inch model, a 1.5-foot model of a boy named Xeno, Xeno, I think it is. And Xeno, just go to the robots section right there. There's Xeno right there, actually. Bring that up. There you go. Xeno's right there. And Xeno looks like a character out of Dragon Ball Z, and he is going to walk and talk, and he has his own AI. And this thing is going to be your kid's best friend for the bargain price, I think, of $1,500 for the large one. The smaller one will sell for something like, I think, $600 or $900. But they're looking to release this within the next 2 years. And on top of that, this same robotics company is rebuilding Philip K. Dick, the science fiction author's head, and trying to make it think like Philip K. Dick. A week or two ago, we played the video of Joey Chaos, which is like the rock and roll version of the AI robots they're building. But I encourage you just to see how far AI has come on a public level, like I said, for use in the home.
It scares me because I'm about to be a father in about a couple more months, and seeing the things that are coming out and the way things are becoming more clear that we're in trouble, especially with this whole Boy Scout thing. Why didn't they put that in the paper saying, look what's going on. Look what your Boy Scouts are going to be doing to us. No, it's
unbelievable. It's unbelievable that program even exists. They're training them to be a paramilitary force to fight domestic terror here at home. Everybody's the enemy. And these are Boy Scouts. These are people that used to be survivalists. They used to take them on camping trips. It was about bonding with your father or another male figure. It was about learning how to survive in the wilderness, how to tie a knot, how to make a fire, how to sew things, actual tangible things. Now it's to fight terrorism. They're giving these kids mock machine guns and mock shotguns and telling them they're going to be a part of a paramilitary unit. And this is out of the New York Times. Yeah, it's complete and total insanity, and we have to take our country back. We shouldn't be training the Boy Scouts to fight terror. I'm in 100% agreement with you on that. Go check out Hanson Robotics if you want a frightening evening of no sleep. I'm Jason Bermas. It's the InfoWarrior. On the other side, Chilean television. Yes, they're covering the Obama deception, and then we're going to go after Sean Hannity, who continues to lie and smile about it. All right, folks, we are back, and I'm fooling around too much in studio if you're watching the PrisonPlanet.tv. But if you are watching, I want to show you this clip of the Obama deception being featured in Chilean television. Now, I don't speak the Spanish, so I have no idea what they're saying. Hopefully someone who sent this to me over on the MySpace can translate it. But let's bring it up. Let's bring it up as I talk about it here. Basically, they play part of the trailer. I guess the show is on conspiracies because the one guy's talking to the other guy across the television, and they're showing clips from the film, The Obama Deception. Worldwide, folks. Worldwide. We're international. Worldwide. And it really just does show that the Obama deception is all over the place. You know, it's not just in the hip-hop community. It's not just in the underground alternative media community. It's not just in the community that listens to Opie and Anthony and countless other talk shows like Tom Hartman that have discussed this. It is worldwide. There's the Tarpley. There he is. Oh, snap, Webster. Oh, snap. All right, let's pull the clip. Now I want to play a little bit more of the serious for you. Here's Sean Hannity acting like the CIA and bin Laden never had a relationship at all, even though the current president of Pakistan is openly discussing it and admitting it. Let me say that again. The current president of Pakistan is openly discussing bin Laden as an asset of U.S. intelligence, but Sean Hannity says it doesn't exist, and it's crackpottery. You'd think that these crackpot theories would die, especially among the head of Pakistan. Let's hit the clip.
We knew that he was your operator.
All right, confronted with this outlandish claim, David
Bring it back.
He followed up with
it's right from that. That's where it ends, guys. We got to play it from the very beginning of that clip.
America, conspiracy theories about the United States' evil plots abound in the Middle East, but one would expect the president of Pakistan to have moved beyond these crackpot notions. Unfortunately, that is not the case. On Meet the Press this weekend, Pakistani President Asif Ali Zardari told David Gregory that Osama bin Laden was in fact a hired operative of the United States. Take a look.
My wife warned America about Osama bin Laden in '89. She rang up Senior Bush and asked of him, are you destabilizing my government? Because he paid the then opposition $10 million to overthrow for the first woman elected in an Islamic country. So we knew that he was your operator.
All right, confronted with this outlandish claim, David Gregory, he followed up with this really tough, really forceful response. Now, congratulations, David. That's the sort of hard-hitting journalism that we've come to know and to love from NBC.
And I'm no fan of NBC, but let me just tell you something right now, Sean Hannity. It is an open fact that in the 80s, Osama bin Laden was our asset, openly our asset, and he's not the only guy talking about it. And you notice how he said that his wife called up then President Bush in '89 and said, are you trying to destabilize my country because I know that bin Laden's an asset? And then we have J. Michael Springman, or Michael J. Springman. Why do I say J. Michael? Because of the J. Michael Stevens group. Yeah, that's why. Michael J. Springman in Fabled Enemies, working as the head of the visa department in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and he's being forced to give visas to Islamic militants. Let me say that again. Being forced to give visas to Islamic militants working with their asset, the CIA's asset, Osama bin Laden. It's amazing how many people know about this, but it just doesn't exist, according to Pretty Boy Hannity. Pretty Boy Sean. Well, let's go to a different Sean. Sean in Pennsylvania, you're on the line.
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
Pretty good. I actually have a problem going on with the schools here.
Okay.
I was sick from school for about 2 to 3 days, and they sent me a fine of $125.
What? How old are you, Sean?
16.
You're 16 years old and they sent you a bill of $125 for missing school. Do you have this bill, Sean?
I'm not sure where it is.
Hold over. I want to talk to you on the other side. I want to get a copy of this bill. If this is the case, it's going to be all over Prison Planet and InfoWars over the weekend. We're going to be discussing it on Monday. If you can provide documentation, we want to see it. Back to Sean and others. It's the Info Warrior with Jason Bermas, PrisonPlanet.tv. All right, folks, we are back, and we're on the line with high school